Well, Garcelle Beauvais is a woman of many talents. She's an actress, an author, an executive producer, a real housewife, and now she's tempted by love. She stars in the new Lifetime movie as a chef who unexpectedly connects with a man just 20 years her junior. Watch this.
What's that thing Aaliyah said? Age ain't nothing but a number?
Yeah, I think you were sipping on the bottle when I was clubbing to that song.
That's a great idea. Our first date, we should go dancing.
I am not going on a date.
Why not?
Because?
Because is a conjunction, not an answer. Got that from your heart. Real mature. Oh, and I'm the one that's too young for you.
Oh, and Garcelle is with me now. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you, Sarah. Thank you for having me.
Can I just tell you, the green is your color.
Oh, thank
look so good in green. My
I don't wear
God.
green that often, but thank you.
Now
I'll take it.
You should wear more green. But
Yeah.
anyway, you look good and everything. But let's talk about Ava, your character in this. She's
Yes.
sort of at a turning point in her life. Not only her career, but also in her personal life when kind of sparks fly with this younger man. Talk to me about this role.
Okay, so Ava is a Michelin chef, and I say it's kind of like a coming of age for her because she's really trying to figure out what's the next steps in her life. She's dealing with arthritis. She's dealing with hot flashes.
Yeah.
And I love this part of the movie that we kept it real. It's not just a good-looking woman with a younger guy. It's like real stuff.
Yes.
Right? What we really go through.
Yeah.
So then she meets Luke, and Luke just turns things around for her.
He does.
Yeah.
He certainly does, and he's cute, too.
He is.
Well, the movie, like you said, though, the movie kind of, it talks about aging, and it discusses it in this very real and honest way, which I can appreciate. So I want to say, though, I want to think that the tide is turning a little bit when it comes to women and aging and us talking about it and being honest about it and not trying to hide everything anymore.
Absolutely. And I think there's something really powerful about owning it and talking about it. And the hope that I get for people who watch this movie is that you can go through those things and still be sexy and still fall in love and still have intimacy. So I'm really proud of it, and I hope people watch it and just find joy too.
Yeah, so we mentioned that she's a chef.
Yes.
And kind of like shows love through food, which I feel like is a real thing. Like I show that as well.
Yeah.
Is food a love language for you? Do you cook?
I do cook, and being Haitian, we're taught to cook very young. So I've always learned how to cook. My boys cook. It is so cool to see teenage boys, like a bunch of them, come to the house and they're cooking and doing cook-offs, and it's beautiful. So I love the language of food.
Me too, and it definitely is like, it brings community together.
Yes.
Food is like the central thing of so much love.
Exactly. So I teach Luke a thing or two.
Oh yeah, I know. So let me ask you, as an exec producer, did you have a say in casting?
Absolutely.
So you got to hand-pick your man.
There were a couple of actors that I met with, but what we were really looking for is someone who was young enough, right, for the age gap, but then man enough that you believe that he would get a woman like that.
Yeah, he was the right man.
Vaughn was the right man for that, for sure.
Let's talk about Housewives.
Yes.
You just wrapped.
We just wrapped
filming
in St. Lucia.
14.
Season 14.
And you were saying to me earlier, like, but this is going to be a good season. Like, at what point in filming do you know it's going to be a good season?
You know what? When the dynamics are really good. We have Kathy Hilton's back. We have Jennifer Tilly. We have a new housewife named Bose. And it's just the dynamics are fresh and fun, and different allyship have shifted.
Always,
and there's, you got to bring the drama.
There's always drama. And Jennifer's been here a bunch.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me last time she was here that she was doing this because it came out like a week later, so she couldn't. But how is she in the mix of all the girls?
She's fantastic. First of all, her style fashion game is out of this world.
Out of this world. And her jewelry.
I mean, unbelievable.
Oh, no,
she'll
she's
be like,
got a thing about jewelry.
Cartier called and said, can they borrow this because it's one of a kind?
I know. Yeah. I'll tell you something off camera that I love about her.
I love her.
There's so much to watch with you. I love when you come here.
Thank you,
you can catch Tempted by Love Saturday at 8 p.m. on Lifetime. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Sarah, always.